I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand, and today I'm going to see how much you can get for £100 or 4,400 Thai baht. Now, that's a lot of money really here in Thailand. By our standards, 100 quid is a decent amount of money, but it's not loads in the UK, whereas here, in theory, you should get quite a lot for it. So I'm curious to see exactly what you can do, what sort of activities. Today we're going to be trying to spend this 4,400 Thai baht budget, if we can. We might not even be able to. We're going to head off for breakfast this morning to hopefully a nice breakfast place, see how much it sets us back. Let's head inside and see how much it's cost us. And here it is. Now this actually cost me £7 in the end, which I appreciate isn't the cheapest thing you can find here in Bangkok. But the place I've come to is quite clearly for sort of travellers. Basically, it's not for locals, this place. I'm under no illusions about that. So you can find cheaper breakfast. £7 though, you get a breakfast smoothie. I mean, that looks incredible. Granola in and all that kind of stuff. Oh. And on top of that, you get this wonderful delight. I think it's supposed to be like avocado with eggs, but then I also added the bacon on top as well. And I got myself an ice cold bottle of water. Hopefully drinkable, we'll find out. That is a delight. That's a good way to start the day. Well, in my opinion, that was £7 well spent. Now let's head off and see what else we can do with our money. So we're going to head towards some of the market stalls to see what they've got on offer here. So all the way down here you have massage parlours. Not those sorts of massage parlours, actually legit massage parlours where you can just go in for like a few quid and have a full body massage for like 3 quid for 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. I think I might pop in to one of them and get a little foot massage to start the day off. I don't know what they'll be doing, whether they just fiddle with your toes or something, I don't know. This is one here. Like I say, you're on display to the public, so I don't quite know how I feel about that. Just about to get my feet massaged. It cost 180 Thai baht, which I think is about 3 quid, which is the same as what you pay for a full body massage. Still, 3 quid, 30 minutes for a foot rub. Okay, so just finished up in the massage parlour, and I tell you what, I feel like I've been reborn. I feel like I just had a foot transplant and they've implanted the feet of a small toddler on me or something like that. They haven't, to be clear. She was thorough. She started yanking on my toes and all sorts. I mean, she was loving it. At the end, she even started like having a massage of my head and my back and stuff. I'm like, that's not my feet really. But anyway, I did pay 3 quid, which is the same as a full body massage. I tell you, I went for a full body massage with a group of friends that I made at the hostel. They pull you to pieces, honestly. I nearly got split in half at one point. But no, that was pretty good, that. I was impressed. Very nice and relaxing place. Okay, so that massage was £4, it turns out, which puts us down to £89 left in the budget to see what we can... Sorry, I just thought of somebody behind me then. Oh, it's a poster. To see what we can do with £89. I think we're going to now go... Should we go get a tuk-tuk somewhere? Okay, so just about to get in this tuk-tuk. Now, for those of you who don't know, tuk-tuks do not have seatbelts. You are literally just sat in a tin can on wheels. This is going to cost me 100 Thai baht, which is about 2 quid, maybe just over 2 quid. It's a little bit chaotic here in Bangkok this morning. It's quite busy. Cars everywhere, bikes everywhere, tuk-tuks everywhere, overtaking, undertaking each other. I'm not quite sure how any of this works, but somehow it does. It's a little bit bumpy under the bottom, but actually, generally, it's not too bad. 0 to 60 in half an hour. I'd say it's quite fun. It's quite fun as long as you don't crash, which we nearly did. And just like that, there he goes, my crazy driver, who has dropped me at the Temple of the Green Emerald, I believe it's called, something like that. I say he's dropped me there. It's right down there. I mean, just take me down there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's come on. Maybe he was a bit annoyed that I knocked 50 baht off his price. That's what you've got to do. Like, they obviously are going to charge him more because you're a tourist. It's how it should be, I get it, but equally, it's my job to pay less. Yes, I know. I don't know, no. I have long trousers. You have long trousers? Yeah. That's fantastic. This man is going to sell me some long trousers. Apparently you need the long trousers for the temple, apparently, but I have been in temples while I've been here. I got it absolutely fine without any issues. Any white trousers, baby? Oh, nice material these. They're quite nice, these. And how much?
200 baht.
200? That's an XL, is it?
Yeah.
An XL. Are you trying to say I'm big? 200 is quite a lot. I do like the elephants though. The elephants are lovely. Lovely elephant design on them. Look at that! Who wears that? When has this ever been in fashion? Anyway, we're going with it. Even if I may well have been ripped off, I got the price down from 200 to 150. So anyway, I spent about £3 on these trousers. And look, like I say, I'm happy to give them money for something I might not necessarily need. I don't know. I don't mind knowingly being scammed. It's when you're unknowingly scammed that I don't like it. Okay, so just bought a ticket for the Grand Palace and a couple of the other different temples and things here. Cost £11. So that leaves us on a budget of £73 left, which, to be honest, we're making a bigger indent into it than I expected at this stage. We have done a couple of more expensive things. We have done quite a few things at the moment. Let's go to the Grand Palace and the Emerald Temple. I mean, just look at the landscape here. Look at the buildings. This is it. This is proper Thailand. This, you wouldn't find this in the UK. Surrounded by lovely, lovely palaces and temples. I'm impressed. Fair play, Thailand. I wonder if that's solid gold or not. I don't know. Either way, it looks fancy. Or a bit OTT. Depends on your taste, really, doesn't it, I guess? But, you know. Just look at that. Look at the size of that thing. And then, oh, some lovely scaffolding. Yes. Love it. I'll be honest, I've not got a clue what I'm looking at, which part's the palace, which part's the temple. Whatever I'm looking at, I like it. I'm hoping you can actually go inside something here. I've yet to go inside any of these buildings because none of them looks like you can. It's a bit strange because obviously it's got a lot of meaning behind these places, you know, temples and palaces and stuff. But it is kind of treated a bit like Disneyland, do you know what I mean? There's people doing like modelling shots and stuff. It's like we just chill out a bit. Okay, so heading into this place now, and you've got to take your shoes off because it's obviously a temple, mark of respect, etc. If this was the UK, everyone would be stealing the shoes. I'm not quite sure what's going on right now, what we're doing, but I think you just sort of, I don't know.
Cleansing yourself.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cleansing myself, thank you. I feel thoroughly cleansed. Okay, so you can't film inside, but it's basically a big golden display to Buddha. Well, I've cleansed my head, I've cleansed my feet also today. Maybe I'm going to be sort of cleansing my soul, just generally on this trip. Remains to be seen. I could come back a different person, I could come back all zen and sort of, you know, maybe. Okay, so I believe we are now heading towards the Grand Palace in this direction. Would you just look at that? Oh my word, that is very impressive. As far as palaces go, that's pretty impressive. Well, what a lovely place. Cracking architecture for 11 quid. Can you imagine how much this would cost back in the UK? We'd have blown the budget on this one place, do you know what I mean? The whole thing would have been gone. I guess that's their equivalent of Buckingham Palace, I guess. I don't know, they've got a royal family here, haven't they? I think that's what this is all about. Now here in Thailand, it gets very hot, it gets very warm, you do a lot of sweating, you've got to replenish those fluids. And at 7-Eleven the other day, I bought some sweat, Pocari Sweat, which is I think a Japanese company. It's not a sponsorship this, by the way, it feels like I've integrated it, it's not. I've actually just bought it the other day. Yeah, it's a nice bottle of sweat. It's not actually sweat, but basically it's an electrolytes drink. The taste of it is like a sort of diluted lemonade kind of taste. Who'd have thought sweat could be so tasty? Okay, so I've just stopped off and got myself a strawberry smoothie. Now, would you believe they've got a cafe at the palace? Imagine that, Buckingham Palace. A little Costa, a little Starbucks. Tell you what, the strawberry smoothie, bloody brilliant. £3 though. Again, tourist prices here, it's bound to be. But you do get a hefty amount. Like, that is proper smoothie, that. Okay, so just finished up at the Grand Palace and the Emerald Green Temple thing. Now I'm going to head towards ferry, and I'm going to go get the ferry towards a really, really fancy shopping centre type thing, but it's got like a huge waterfall in the shopping centre. The big tourist attraction that a lot of people go to here. Okay, we're out to board, I think a ferry, I don't really know what boat. It's cost me 16 Thai baht, which is virtually £0, I think. I've got no idea what boat we're getting on. There's a boat here, I'm hoping it's not that one. That looks very tight and narrow. Okay, so it turns out it's this bigger white boat that we're getting on. Thankfully, not that one. This one looks a little bit safer, at least. I'm hoping it is. We haven't even sat down yet and we're already moving. We are heading somewhere over there, I think. I'm not really sure where, but we're heading somewhere. That noise goes right through you. I assume they're using it as a way of communicating between the driver and the person at the back that's stopping the boat. Even still, they've got to come up with a better system. So this is the place that we're heading to. We've just got one more stop before that. I think it's that building, maybe, and that one, I don't know. Maybe it's just that one. That is absolutely massive. It looks very fancy. Well, that is a pretty unique way of getting to a shopping centre, isn't it? Here we are, we've arrived. I've already seen a Cartier shop Louis Vuitton here. It's all the big expensive brands. I don't think there'll be Thai prices, unfortunately. I've come here for a waterfall. I'm now starting to worry that they don't have one, and maybe I've made it up, or maybe it's a nighttime thing. I don't know. Why wouldn't you have it on during the day? It is also about time I had lunch as well. Okay, so I think I found it. We're on ground floor, and that's the name of it there, on the 6th floor. And would you look at this? This is the shopping centre. Oh, it just goes up and up and up. Still no sign of a waterfall though. Okay, so it feels like we're starting to get to somewhere here. There's this final floor which looks a bit taller, a bit bigger, a bit more grand than all the other floors, which to be honest, all pretty much look the same. I can feel, I can sense a waterfall. I can't hear one, I'll be honest. I'm getting a bit worried. I have got a terrible feeling I'm stood right in front of where the waterfall's supposed to be. I think, to me, that looks like the waterfall comes from there and down into there, and therefore I don't think it's on. It might be an evening thing. For God's sake, just put it on for me. Just flick a switch and put it on for me. Oh, let's go get some food. I'm hungry and annoyed. Okay, I found a little lunch spot right next to the waterfall that never came on. I need to find out why. So I've just been told the waterfall is coming on, and it's coming on in 10 minutes, and I've got a prime spot to watch it. And also this place that I'm in was in the Michelin guide, apparently. 30 baht for a bottle of water, which is 60p. I've ordered some food. I'll show you when it arrives. Okay, so this is what I've gone for. I've gone for some chicken, fried chicken, I think, with, I think some like salad thing. I can't remember, I'll be honest, I can't remember. Sweet chili sauce, and they got some jasmine rice with it as well. Finished, and it was really, really good. Also, it's been well over 10 minutes and still no waterfall. I did hear another member of staff say to other customers that it was 5 p.m, which is an hour away. Okay, and for dessert, I have got, I believe this is banana in syrup with coconut ice cream, I think, is what's going on here. It's a fun little spoon, isn't it? The coconut ice cream's nice. Is there any need to put banana in syrup? I don't know. I prefer non-syrupy bananas. Okay, in theory, any second now, or any minute now, we're supposed to see the waterfall. 2 minutes to 5, 1 minute to 5 even. I've somehow managed to stretch out having this table for over 2 hours, I think. I'm not leaving until I see this waterfall, okay? The waterfall has finally started. Look at that. It was worth waiting for, wow. Look at that. I'm assuming, does it change colours? Yes, it does. And patterns and all sorts. Why don't they keep this going for the entire day though? That's my point. Surely that would be better. And there it is up close. You can feel a bit of the spray from the water, but not much, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty impressive to be able to do a waterfall that, you know, says words on it and patterns and stuff. That's pretty impressive. Fair play to them. Was it, however, worth spending, 3 hours or so to get here? Walking around here, having lunch/dinner. Maybe not in hindsight. And as for the food was pretty good actually. I really enjoyed the main that I had, whatever it was that I had, I'm still 100% sure. The dessert was a bit random, banana in syrup. I've heard of it before, but it's like, what's wrong with banana by itself? What's wrong with it raw? What's wrong with it just as it is? What's a banana done to deserve being coated in syrup? And I should probably say how much the meal cost, shouldn't I? That's sort of important. All that food cost £12 in the end. So I had 2 bottles of water, obviously had the main and the dessert. £12 in total is just crazy for a meal like that. That takes us down to £58 now left in the budget. We're not even like past halfway. We've got a lot still to do and to spend. Let's continue. We've got a few more things, a few more big things to try and do in the few hours we have left. Right, okay, so I've just taken a taxi to a market stall. Let's pop inside, see if we can find anything. We've still got £53 left in the budget, so fingers crossed we can find a new outfit. There might be something in this. Nice little shirt, nice little pattern design, something a bit different. What size do you think I'd be? Medium? Large? What do you think? XXL. Yes, that's another option.
Good, that. Oh, really nice.
You like the camera? Looking good?
Oh, really
yes.
good.
Looking sharp, looking good.
Yeah, sharp.
Just tried on the shirt. I think it's going to be too small. Medium. Okay, so we have found a large, and I think this one's going to be it. How much is this? So basically 200. Let's do it. Okay, we've got ourselves a new shirt. 200 baht. This cost me 200 Thai baht, which is about £4. I think it's about £4.50, but we'll call it £4 for the sake of the video. Stuff like this always amuses me. Like, you'd never see that sort of cable management back home, honestly. I mean, it does look like behind my desk, to be fair, but like that sort of cable management, it's always fascinates me to see that just casually in the city, just wires absolutely everywhere. They don't care about it being organised or hidden or anything. Have them out so people can touch them, jump up and electrocute themselves. Look at these necklaces, bright orange, all different colours, all different types. Now, from my research, I believe these bring prosperity, happiness, etc. to the person wearing them. Maybe I should get one. Maybe I should see if I can wear one. And how much for this? Oh, 120? 120 on one of these flower necklaces. Okay, so we found a necklace. I was expecting it to sort of wrap around at the bottom. It doesn't. Yeah, so it was £3, and that leaves us with £46 left in the budget. I think this is a really good investment. Okay, it's been a couple of hours now, as you might be able to tell. I'm going to head towards some of the food markets a little bit further down here around this corner and hopefully find something to eat. Maybe from the food markets or maybe at a restaurant or something. Let's see. I always feel weird walking through someone's kitchen in order to sort of navigate where I want to go. I've got a feeling that this bright orange thing gives off the wrong vibe, you know. I feel like people sort of look at me thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? But little do they know, I've got peace, prosperity and happiness on my side. Okay, I think we are going to go eat in here. This looks like a nice restaurant, fairly reasonable prices as well. They all have like pictures on the menu here, which usually would be dodgy. In this country, or perhaps on this continent, it's just kind of the norm, I think. Not dodgy, hopefully. Oh, they sell lasagna here. It's very Thai, isn't it? Okay, I think we've got £46 left. Should we just order the entire menu? The garland has had to come off, unfortunately. It may be lucky, it may bring happiness, but it's also damn itchy as well. They should really think about that when they're designing them, to not make them sort of itch your neck. And there is the massage parlour. They've got a hell of a team. This is the one that I went to. They've got a hell of a team, like a whole sort of Chelsea squad worth of massagers, masseuses, massaging people outside there. Okay, so I've just ordered some food and a drink, and I have gone for, of course, strawberry daiquiri, baby. I'm back on the decks. Oh, not strong at all, actually. I can't taste any alcohol. The reviews for this place aren't great. 3.3 star on Google reviews. Generally isn't that fantastic, as if we're honest. Anyway, let's see what the food's like when it arrives. Okay, my food has just arrived very quickly, actually. Suspiciously quickly, may I say. It's been like 6 minutes. To be fair, there's not really that many people here, but still, very quick. I went for lovely sweet and sour chicken, just like we have back home, I hope. And then here, egg fried rice, where they've literally got an egg on fried rice, chicken fried rice there. Cucumber, tomato, some shrapnel of some sort, a couple of Doritos. They sort of freestyled it a little bit, I think, with the sort of extra stuff. But yeah, let's dig in, I guess. Oh well, that's pretty good. I mean, the fried egg is looking a little bit sorry for itself, isn't it? It's not fried, it's been cremated by the looks of it. So sad to see. What have they done to the egg? Right, so finished up. Unfortunately, not enough sweet and sour chicken for my taste, but it was pretty good. It was fine. It's a 6.5. Didn't blow me socks off. But equally, it hasn't taken me out yet either, so it's a good sign. Haven't been poisoned. Okay, just finished up in that restaurant. Yes. No, I'm fine, thank you. I don't need a suit at the moment. It's like 7:30.
Who needs suits? Welcome to here.
If you need a suit, come to this guy.
I'm May suit.
Come to this guy.
I'm Alice.
Yeah, don't go to him, he's a scammer. Yeah, that's what they do apparently. It's like they call it a tailoring scam, I think, or something like that. Anyway, hello, you're on camera, hello. Everyone wants to be on camera tonight. Just finished up at that restaurant. More expensive than I expected it to be, and it wasn't that fantastic, to be honest with you. It ended up being 540 baht, which is about 12 quid. I know we did have a daiquiri, bottle of water, sweet and sour chicken, chicken fried rice and everything, but still works out as on the more expensive side of things. We're down to £34 now, okay. Also, weed is quite a big thing here. Interestingly, they've made vapes illegal, and I think they have fairly strict smoking laws as well. But weed, they've got shops for it, so I assume it's legal. Look at all these sunglasses. 199. Oh, and weapons. Ninja weapons. Yes. Are they real ninja weapons? Real ninja. So you could actually injure someone. What are they used for then? Is it just to like hurt people, or?
I never tried.
Oh, okay. You just like throw them at people. Knives. Is that knives? Oh, guns.
Yes, this really nice. This for training.
Oh, okay. So knives and guns, ninja stuff, and then sunglasses.
Yes.
I like that.
Gancha, marijuana?
Oh, weed. Yeah, you sell it all, don't you? You sell it all. I think I'm looking at the sunglasses more than the ninja stuff. I like the different colours we've got going on here. Am I okay to try them on? Wow, it's very sort of Jimmy Savile / Elton John. I don't think they quite fit me.
Sunglasses,
Oof. Thank you very much. See, I'm getting compliments from them already. That is 200 shoes. I've got shoes. 200 Thai baht. I mean, you can't go wrong for these. I think these are going to go down a storm. What's 200 Thai baht? That's is that £4 for a pair of sunglasses? These are probably designer, like Oakley or something. Okay, 200 Thai baht is £4.52. We'll call it £5. Hello. You watch the videos?
Yeah, I watch the videos.
Well, what are the chances of that getting recognised by a subscriber here in Bangkok? I thought the shades would have masked it, but no, even this wasn't enough. Anyway, let's continue. When it gets later on tonight, this is going to be absolute hell down here. I came down here a few nights back, and you physically couldn't move at some points, and the music is like nothing I've ever heard in terms of the loudness of it. It's crazy. Oh, beer! I'm not a fan of beer. If it said daiquiris, I'd be there. Honestly, you can't try to sell me beer. The smell of weed fills the air as well down here. This is the proper party hotspot. I'm far too old for this. Get me out of here. They were just all tapping me. Weed? You want some weed? Do I look like a man that needs weed? I'm mad enough without the gear. Happy hour! Happy hour now! This might be the purchase of the video for me. These were absolutely value for money. Okay, so I found some slightly quieter market stalls and a slightly quieter street here. We've got a whole wall of shoes. Very legitimate shoes, I'm sure. Some Adidas, Nike, all your main brands. Nike ones, 1,250, which is about the budget we have left, coincidentally. But do I want to be buying fake Nike shoes? We'll keep walking down the street. We'll see what else we find. Like, for example, these football shirts. Man City here, Barcelona top, Arsenal. I mean, I'm assuming these are fake, but they look fairly legit. I wouldn't know, but oh dear, nobody's buying that. Okay, yeah, these aren't legit, are they? Now that is one mental tuk-tuk. That thing certainly knows how to kill people, and that's what I admire about it. There's a bar over there that brags about having very strong cocktails and no ID needed. We're not checking IDs, just so you know, guys, actually on a sign. So I've been searching for other ways of spending my £28 budget, and I just can't find anything else that I want. So I've just gone and got myself a hostel, which just so happens to cost £28. So that's worked out pretty well. How far does £100 go in Thailand? Turns out it goes pretty far. You can find a bed for the night, you get some pretty cool glasses, you can buy luck, you can buy prosperity, you can buy a shirt, wacky trousers. You can also go and see some of the beautiful sights here in Bangkok. Not too bad for £100. Anyway, I'm off down that dodgy alleyway. I'm gonna go get some sleep.